Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. I wanted to start off today by saying a quick apology for the lack of videos recently. I switched my PC. I sold my old case and I bought a new case. It came in earlier than I thought, and I didn't have the other parts that I needed. So I started working on it and stuff like that, and I didn't realize I needed extra parts until I took everything apart. So I went 2 days without having a computer, so I couldn't make any videos or anything, unfortunately, for you guys. But we are back, and we got a lot of things to do. We have a new tournament joined today. We have tournament rewards to collect from last tournament, so let's go and start off with that. If we take a look, we finished rank 2. I didn't really get a chance to push, to be honest with you. We didn't even actually get to max stage. We were 220 stages, 210 stages below first place, which isn't a lot. I probably could have managed to do that, but I wasn't on for the last couple hours there, and I was ahead for like the last hour, or for the last couple hours that I was on. I think there was 3 or 2 hours left when I logged off, and I was in first place. So this guy pushed 210 stages the last little bit. Props to him. We still got second place rewards, which is still really good. So 550 diamonds, 150 tournament points, 105 crafting shards, 10 eggs, and 225 firestones. I just looked at my firestone count, and we are not doing very good. The event ends in like 8 days here. My goal was to try to get top 10%. But that is not happening. That is just absolutely not happening. I've been collecting dailies and stuff like that, but we're at 2135 firestones, and it ends in just over 8 days. We're not even at 3,000. We can't even see a percentage, and there's just 8 days left. So we aren't doing too hot, but we hopefully can go and pick it up here in the last couple days. But let's start off with dailies here. We got day 11 is perk plus 25 firestones. I've still been collecting my dailies. I've still been doing my raid attacks and stuff like that. I just haven't been able to record the videos. So we got solo raids to go and take a look at. We have a raid complete. We finished another push raid, tier 3 zone 51 push raid, and we're actually on right now a tier 3 zone 52 push raids. I think this is the third, oh no, this is going to be 2 back-to-back push raids, and it's going great. It's going absolutely amazing here. So we have 865 raid XP, 4,080 raid dust, 192 cards, and 19 scrolls. Let's go ahead and collect this stuff before we take a look at the rest of the solo raids. Flak, prismatic fuse, not great cards there. Yeah, really is honestly, the blazing I wouldn't mind, but we already have enough blazing cards to actually get it to level 16, so I do not really care about the rest of those. We got some scrolls though, which is nice, but the rest of the stuff I don't really care about. Do have all 50 portals have been completed now, which is awesome. So we got a bunch of rewards from this to go ahead and collect now, 10 more crafting shards, and hopefully a decent amount of cards as well. I did actually end up going and doing a totem upgrade. So totem is now level 30, you guys. Is it 29 or 30? I'm gonna have to double check. I did a level up 1 or 2. Yeah, it was either yesterday or the day before. But if you take a look at the raid cards, totem is now level 30. Oh my goodness, you guys, absolutely insane here. This deck is just such a powerhouse, drastically increasing my average raid damage, but that should be for everyone. Your totem deck should be your most powerful deck by quite a bit there. Purifying Blast still slacking in cards. To be honest with you, I'm still getting more totems in the shop than Purifying Blast. We're now sitting at 21,416 dust. I mean, what do I even say at this point? Absolutely insanely, we've been doing so well in terms of dust, solar rate, stuff like that. I have still been checking shop. Haven't really been getting anything, to be honest with you. I think we got 12 totems today on the last shop reset. Nothing great, here. Nothing I really want to buy. I mean, I am almost tempted to just buy Maelstrom. You know what? Sure, let's go and buy Maelstrom. We have 21,000 dust. We'll go and get a few cards here. Maybe getting this up to level 20 sometime soon. I don't really know, but there's nothing that I really need to do an upgrade on right now. There was Insanity Void, Purifying Blast, and Totem are the 3 cards that I'm trying to focus on, and we have all of them. We're working on all of them. We've been buying the cards and stuff like that when they come in the shop. I don't feel like I'm really slacking or anything like that. I'm checking the shops pretty frequently. There is, I think, 1 shop reset that I do end up missing, but we've still been doing really well in terms of constantly checking the shop, which is good. We do need to go ahead and upgrade an artifact and do a prestige, so we're gonna go ahead and join this tournament. This is the hero weapon tournament. A bit of a weird time, to be honest with you. I normally join either right at the beginning or right at the very end, but we're doing with an hour and 45 minutes left because I want to do a stream now. I don't have a ton of time to stream, so we're gonna go ahead and join the tournament. So unfortunately, this means people that do join last second do have a chance of getting in my tournament, which is okay, but don't really expect it to say a trio tournament. Oh, 15 minutes. Okay, so we lost the decent amount of time, but it does look like it's going to be a trio tournament. If we take a look, our Book of Shadows when joining was about 40. Let's just go max that. Sorry, 65%. Okay, so a little bit higher than I guess I would have wanted, but it still looks like it paid off in the long run because we are still in a trio tournament. There's only 15 minutes left, so that's not bad at all. We did lose, unfortunately, 4 hours essentially of playtime, but that hopefully isn't going to be a major issue. But we'll have to go ahead and see. I'll probably do some pushing tonight because I won't have a ton of time to play tomorrow, so I'll try to do as much pushing tonight as I can in preparation for kind of the end of the tournament. But we can go ahead and do this. So if we are going to be pushing today, you know what, we did go ahead and activate, if we go down to perks, we did activate these. So I did obviously the mega boost, 1 power swiping, 1 adrenaline rush, and 1 doom. We're going to go ahead and do 2 make it rains as well, just to make it a little bit easier on us. You know, why not? Let's go ahead and do this so we can have the auto buy heroes. Is honestly so nice to have, so convenient to have. Obviously, you don't need it to help you push or anything like that, but it's just a nice convenience feature to have when you're in a tournament. And I tend to only do it when I'm in a tournament. Otherwise, you would blow through your make it rains like crazy. We are only sitting at 26, so we don't have a ton to begin with, but still want to play a little bit conservatively with those. We have completed all of the daily achievements, so getting ourselves 60 more firestones. Absolutely phenomenal there. 2,230 firestones at the moment. So that's basically what we're going to be getting today, unless we get a few more fairies. I think we've actually got all of the fairies though as well. Daily diamond fairies. Actually, we're missing 3 daily diamond fairies, so we can get a few more firestones here. But we should be completely fine here. So we got 10 crafting shards. We got 1 perk, which is going to be adrenaline rush. Paid for our adrenaline rush for this tournament. We got an avatar here, 5 pet levels there as well, plus 1 hero weapon. Nicely done. So like I said, just over 8 days remaining here, sitting at 2,200. Not doing great. I would like to go ahead and try to get as close to 2,700 by the end. No, we should be able to get 2,700 by the end of this tournament for sure. Hopefully, you know, if we can go and get, well, that's if we get first place, I guess. So I shouldn't be so confident about that, but this guy's already pushed actually a decent amount of stages, so it's already not lining up here. Oh no, so he's already pushed 500 stages since he's joined the tournament. A little frightening because we need to go 800 stages just to tie first place already. That is a little crazy. This guy hasn't reached his max stage, but his max stage is about 100 above mine, or about, you know, 60 70 above mine, so that's not too bad. But the guy in first place has already pushed 800 stages. That is going to pose a bit of a threat, but we'll have to keep an eye on him for sure. There is a new bundle here, beginner May 21 bundle title. Okay, so they obviously messed up there. That's not, presumably that's not supposed to be the actual name of it. 500 diamonds, 10 crafting shards, 15 level 1 pets, 1 level 5 pet, 2 fortune weapons, and then 1 of each perk, and a legendary equipment piece for $6.99. You know, you can't really complain with that. That's not too bad. They do have another one here, actually 25 skill points plus a decent amount of relics there for $35. I don't really like the bundles with relics. I find that that's something that is so easy to go ahead and get by itself that I don't really need to buy it in a bundle. And, you know, 25 skill points is a decent amount of money, to be honest, or, you know, that's a decent amount of pushing potential that you would have to do, or, you know, decent amount of, you know, tournaments that you'd have to go ahead and join. But, you know, it's still all right. It's definitely not amazing, but, you're getting 25 skill points. No, you know what? This is not a very good deal. $35 for 25 skill points. I can't even really count the relics. The relics are kind of worthless to me. They probably should be to you guys. So this is a pretty bad bundle, to be honest with you. This one is definitely way better for the money for sure. Take a look at the video chest here. We do have the first chest to go ahead and open up. We can take a look at this. Perfect, you know, two common equipment pieces. Couldn't get much better than that, let me tell you. Take a look at the pet quest here. We can go in or, you know, collect some of these, and we will go ahead and dispatch these ones as well. Hopefully they will come back. 4 hours. They won't come back before reset, unfortunately, but we should still have a few more to go and do once they do come back. We'll have, obviously, the day has been reset. We are, like I said, I mentioned, we are in the middle of a push raid at the moment. We're in a tier 3 zone 52 push raid. We have burst damage there. We have burst damage debuff, 15% affliction damage, and 50% leg armor health, which yeah, isn't you know, the leg armor health is not that much of a debuff really at all. But if we take a look here at the average damage, we are kind of in the middle of this cycle here. You know, I feel like I've been doing okay. I don't feel like I've been doing great. You know, the affliction damage definitely hurt us. Our Thriving Plague deck definitely saw a pretty big hit there. But if we go 22.84 divided by 6, we're sitting at a 3.81 million average damage. If we take a look, we still have to do our totem actually. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do our totem hit here. We can go ahead and hit that right shoulder there. They said left hand. Okay, so he's going left shoulder. Oh, they already broke. Sorry, I meant right shoulder there. So if we go ahead, yeah, let's go ahead and do totem right shoulder. There we go. So let's go ahead and attack this, do our totem hit, boost our average raid damage here by hopefully a pretty substantial amount. We do also have our void left, I think. Yeah, we started off this cycle with Victory March, then we did our Thriving Plague. Now we're doing our totem, and then we will go ahead and do our void here in probably, you know, the next 30 minutes or so. I have to break this. I don't think maybe we're removing the head armor. I'm not totally sure there, but we are going to go obviously and remove the left hand armor there. But there we go. We broke the shoulder armor, as you guys can see there. I want to go ahead and see if this is actually a good... Oh, no. Okay, so 2.733 stacks is quite good. 5.64. I think I had a 5.4 last cycle. So this is actually pretty good. Let me go ahead and make sure. There we go. So we submitted that attack. We broke the shoulder there. They broke the arm. We are now going to go ahead and open up. I think Void is a go now. I'm going to wait for the ping on Discord here, but I think we can actually go and do our Void. Oh, I already did Void. What am I missing? I am missing Victory March. Darn it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and that's it. So we'll have to wait for Victory March. I thought I didn't hit Void, but we must hit Void last cycle at the very beginning, then Victory March, then Thriving Plague, and then our totem. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.